Here we are, we're rolling. Thank you. Welcome to the documentary on hard walking. Could you tell us your name and a little bit about yourself?
My name is Diane. I am a hard walker. I've been hard walking for 20 years. So that's what I do. It's about being, at peace, the inner peace with the outer peace, finding balance. I think it's a really good way to just, exercise some demons. First thing that I like to think about when I get to the hard walk is, where am I at today? Where am I at? What is my goal? Where am I going? And I think the motivation is different every day, but the goal is the same, is to be a better me. Be a better me. Make peace. You know what? The challenge is ensuring that you're doing it for the right reason. I don't do it for the trophies, even though I have plenty of those. I don't do it for people knowing who I am, even though people know who I am. I do it for myself and making sure that I don't lose focus. That's the goal is for me, not for anybody else. The best time for me is usually at night, but I find that the most amount of time I have is, during the day. So that's typically when I end up going, but I'll sometimes go for a second one at night.
Two hard walks in one day.
Oh yeah, minimum 2 a day. Definitely 2. It's a great community. I don't know everybody really well, but I do know some of them. I'd say that the up and comer there is, that young one there. What's her name? It starts with it. Alicia. That's her name. She's going to be real good. I think she just needs to find her motivation. She hasn't, I don't think she's really, found her motivation yet. And quite honestly, I don't think her mother's helping her.
Well, I'm Alex.
And I'm Alicia.
Well, it's very nice to have you here. I want to ask you a few questions. Alicia?
Can we just wait 1 second?
Yeah.
Honey,
Mom,
I told you to put your hair in front. It looks better. You look bald. You need hair.
Mom,
Please. Okay.
Well, nothing brings me more peace than walking dogs, so I just really love to hard walk and dog walk at the same time.
But I think what she really wanted to say is that hard walking is her destiny. She's been training for her whole life, and the dog walking might be just like a side thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot on my mind right now. I'm going to university next year, and I'm trying to decide a major. I'm having a hard time deciding between quantum computing and dog grooming. So, yeah, and with the rise of AI, I just really want to make sure that I have plans for my future, and maybe that means like going into business by myself.
Mom, what do we think about that?
Well, she's a big girl. She can decide what she wants, but I just always remind her that her grandmother was a national champion, and it did skip a generation. I'm not as talented as she is. I don't have the body for it. I don't have the drive for it, but she does, and she has a real big opportunity to become a champion.
Yeah, exactly. I just love what I love most about hard walking is just how freeing it feels and how I'm just able to truly be myself. But sometimes I guess I struggle with managing like the duality and just really navigating it because it's so hard to be consistent.
Oh.
But
I think we just got a sponsorship.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Nice.
I'm going to book you on Wednesday.
Okay.
We're going to have an interview.
Sorry.
Okay, could you tell me your name and what you're doing here today?
Yeah, of course. I'm Rachel, and I'm here to talk about hard walking. I mean, why do I hard walk? I hard walk. I can't imagine not hard walking. It's so grounding, and I have a baby at home, and they're great. But when you have that little one to take care of, sometimes you need that mind body connection, and hard walking is just so good for that. Oh, there's a hard walker there right now. I think that's Diane. Do you know about Diane? Is she in this too? She's amazing. She's such an inspiration. Yeah. But yeah, my baby. So now that I'm taking care of them, the mind body connection for me is just so much more important. And hard walking really helps with that. Plus, it gets you out of the house. Hard walking means to me connection with my body, some peace and quiet for myself at this point in my life. I think it's just, I've tried so many things. I've tried yoga, I've tried aerials, I've even tried running. I don't know why I tried that, but walking just gives you, they say runner's high. I don't really buy that, never felt that. Hard walking is the most incredible high you'll ever feel. You'll ever feel. It's, having my baby was maybe a little better, but besides that, the best high you'll ever feel. Yeah. The thing I find the most challenging about hard walking is um, it's everyone's really on the straight and narrow, it's very much about like walking, getting it done, walking fast. And for me, I think it's good to be a bit more well-rounded. When I walk, I like to walk and I like to do more than that. I like to work out. I think it's really important to have like upper body and lower body and your core included. Um, I think that makes me a really well-rounded walker. And I just think that there's some narrow-mindedness around that in the community, but I really think it could help people elevate, right? I think it can really help people improve their walking.
Time to sleep is around the bed. Walk on, though you need to. Yeah, things we do to meet an end. 'Cause what I say, stranded in a broken song. I'm gonna leave my cares behind. If I die tomorrow, then I'm leaving you behind. Oh, look here, tomorrow is shot to yesterday. But if you leave by sundown, then this is where I'm gonna stay.
Wow, that really is a beautiful tree sound.
Yeah, it really is. My name is Zoe.
Zoe, nice to meet you. And as you know, we invited you to talk about hard walking because we know you're in the community. So could you tell me, what do you love about hard walking?
Well, I love hard walking because it's just a chance to get out in nature and just not have to carry all the stress with you, you know? I mean, you're not thinking about what your mom said to you yesterday or your sister. Family can be tough, so coming out here really just allows the mind to melt away and nobody judges you here. Yeah. I love my family. My family loves me. And like I said, I have my mom and my sister Sissy, so they're great. They're really great. But sometimes they can be overbearing, right? So, and I can feel kind of lonely. I get a lot of Zoe's, Zoe this, Zoe that. Zoe, why'd you wear your hair like this, Zoe, when are you going to settle down? Why do you keep doing the job that you do? So, those kind of frustrations. But here, none of that. I like that. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. Those are the chickadees. They're somewhere out there. I can hear them. Oh, you got to meet the chickadees. I got some bird seeds. So if you just put your hand out like this, they can come. You just need to be patient, right? And just hold your hand out there. you just come in one at a time, and they just grab some of the grains from your hand. It's such a beautiful thing. So, yeah, I just love being around the birds, and I think they're coming soon. You gotta give it up to Diane, right? All the accolades to her. She's really something. So disciplined. I mean, and definitely just goes for it. I wish I could be like her, not being a pushover. Definitely Diane. And there's also Alicia. Really cool. I love her dogs so much. Whenever they pass by, I just love to pet them. So, I mean, Alicia's cool. And there's her mom. Her mom reminds me of my mom. So there's that. Yeah.
I don't think so, but we've got to get to practice. Oh, I mean, sorry. Can we cut? Did you take your vitamins?
Mom, is this gonna be in
You need to take your protein bar.
I think this can wait.
You need to lift some weights. Okay.
Are we still filming?
Do you have sunscreen?
Oh, yes, I'll put this in.
Okay.
Mom,
Did you wash your hair?
yes, I did.
Are we through here?
Yes.
Yeah, completely. I mean, I think everyone in the community is like really beautiful and lovely. Diane, of course. I'm sure everyone is saying Diane, I know, but she's just such a pioneer, real trailblazer, and the kind of focus and dedication she has, I wish I had maybe a little more time for that, but we all have our own paths to walk, and it's just amazing just watching her and sometimes just being in her presence. Yeah.
Well, right now, I don't know about 5 years, but right now I'm focusing on the international hard walking competition out in Qatar. And I have a GoFundMe page up because it's pretty expensive. And yeah, that's my next goal. That's coming up soon. And if you look me up, I have a GoFundMe link on my page. And if you want to help out, I appreciate all the support. I really love my fans. And I think, this is for them as much as for me to show that, you can do this. Anybody can do this.
And I noticed that everyone seems to be wearing the similar watch. Is there a story behind that? Does it help with the hard walking?
Well, any watch will help with the hard walking, but this watch, what's really interesting about this watch is that it fits all weather, all wrists, all types, and it has all the features that I'm looking for. I'm really interested in, what my pace is, my heart rate. I really like to know what I've done during the day and how much, and, I can link up to your computer, and I know that makes me sound old, but I really like that.
I like it when it's peaceful and quiet, so definitely when there's no one awake. So between the hours of, I would say, 5 and 6, just before people get awake, just love to hear the sound of no one, just the birds.
And I'm sure, winning more championships, hopefully. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
Finding your motivation, even if it isn't hard walking, is an important thing for everybody. And if you wanna be happy, if you wanna be and do something that makes you feel good about yourself, pick something that works for you. For me, it's hard walking, and like I said, I've been doing it for 20 years, and I'm really happy I started.